Hi everybody, how you doing? Yes, so sure. In South Africa, we are just actually starting our winter, and it feels like poop sesig in the middle, like cheddar melt sandwich, like Melrose. Here we come. It is freezing. Like this is the kind of weather you feel in July. Like I don't know what's going on. It's seriously crazy, but yeah, I really hope. And what makes it most crazy, but I really hope everyone is trying to keep warm. What really makes it very crazy is that we have load shedding 3 times a day. So, yeah, we have to now spend money, our precious hard earned money, on devices that try and sort of give us warmth and light. When we used to have the best energy production in the world back in the 1980s. Yeah, so that's lots of fun. Hello, Brett. I see Brett's joined us. Good evening. I see he also had a stream earlier. Oh, right. What's new? With that comment, what's new? Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. It really is. I know a lot of people are affected by load shedding this evening. That's why we're actually streaming earlier. I'm still waiting for my crew to come on board. The one lady said she may not be able to make it, unfortunately. But yeah, we do have lots to announce, and I just hope, yeah, I hope there is power. You know, it's like beam me up, Scotty. Someone's just trying to connect. Hang on a minute. We will get you with us in a second. So, yeah, Brett, have you lived in a part of the US that's very cold? Americans sort of, and in the UK, they build their houses cleverly. I think here in South Africa, we didn't have a clue, or in the old days, there were coal fireplaces. Okay, so let me show you this trick. Wait. So this is essential illusion. This is obviously not a real one, though I wish it was. However, I have a lovely, fantastic gas heater, and if it gets really warm and you get really toasty, you can actually your senses will believe that it is actually real. I'm just trying to send the linkage to a friend of mine who wanted to perhaps join us. No, I can't seem to do that. I will get there. Madame, I will get there. So, yes, how's it's me again? How are you? Yeah, I know. It's me again. Where are you from? Where are you from in the world of, are you in South Africa? What is TG saying? Change mic setting. What's going on? Testing? What's going on? TG's not here this evening. What's happening? WhatsApp me, TG. Let me know. But yeah, this is how we do the live show. You know, get the adrenaline going. It's all very good. I don't know why am I echoing, TG? Is there an echo? Is something wrong? You just got to. You're on the camera mic. Oh dear. Now where is this mic? And then why is it not here? I don't know how to do that. Does it sound tinny? Why is it not doing that? Anyway, I'm not going to drive myself mole. Does it sound awful? Drive myself mole with the mic. You see, TG, I need you when you're not around. You see? You see? Hi, Buzzy Moments. Glad you're here. Lovely to see you. I know you said you are freezing. You're in the Midlands, and it's snowing in Sani Pass. So, yeah. Let's see. Thrown into darkness at 6, and by some miracle, we still have the lights on. By some miracle. Yeah, no, let's not. I used to think they were very, very punctual, but now I think they've also bungled that up as well, which is fine. I'm not complaining. You're on the camera mic. Does it sound too tinny? Okay, Buzzy says sounds is good. Well, look, this is how the show goes. I don't know why it's on the. I don't want to fidget too much, and then obviously I get. Hello, Gav. How you doing? Are you well? What you been up to? I'm waiting for my lady friend, who is supposed to be joining me. She used to be known as Intensive Care Bear. I don't know. She said she's still without krach. So, yeah. Oh, wow. And I'm getting all sorts of photos from friends and people with their fires. Who's decided after with the load shitting they're going to get a fire? Like, I live in a complex, so I don't know if I can bash through and build a fireplace, but that also costs money. So we're going to maybe put a pin in that. TG is the... okay, shame. And my other mate is still... okay, hang on there. Lovely lady Mans. There we go. Hopefully you can check it on there. Alrighty. So, yes. So I'm waiting for the friend to come and announce with me what I plan on doing. And we've been discussing this. So a while ago, you guys used to know that I started a collaboration with 2 other women. And my idea is to basically reinvent that and start it again and have discussions about not obviously to empower men, because I believe there's a whole masculine ploy to make men feel inferior, especially white males, which is not cool. Like, trust me, women need men. Like, for example, tonight, you see, I didn't have the right mic setting. I still don't have the right mic setting. Yes, and I still can't shake this cough or this postnasal that I've gotten. I know everyone's sick when they can't yawn, when they can't even keep the load. But just small mercies. I think that's what South Africans are now sort of eating up, is the small mercy thing. And it's such, why must we put up with it? And then you've got people who could be doing such great things. And then, like, have you seen the shit the EFF are wanting to do now? Have you seen? Like, France is just, and I mean, it's all hyperbole. It's all big speech. It's all big talk. Yes, okay, let's take away Gucci. Let's take away Louis Vuitton. Let's take away all your delicious brandies that we get from France, and wines, and, champagne, all your 20,000 Rand bottles of champagne. Bye, France. Like, come now. Like, they have, yes, there was colonialism. Yes, it was horrific. Yes, there were atrocities done 20, 30, 50 years ago, but we need to become a global community. That's one thing the internet has shown us. We have become a global community. So I don't know. Okay, we're going to wait till 7 to announce the news. I don't know what is happening to the guest, but hopefully she will be on shortly. So, yes. How's it, Ashley? Good evening. How's it in Cape Town? What was the weather like there yesterday? I tell you, we've had hail. It's like the apocalypse. We've had hail. It's snowing. It's bonkersly bizarre. But on another note, I know I did a stream talking, and I did a quick one just sort of about, what to expect late June, Mercury being in retrograde. And now, like, everything is definitely feeling like it's coming around again. Like, I know for myself, the same issues keep bubbling to the top, the same fears, the same insecurities. And I think it's really time to do some introspection. If it's just for a few days, use this time to really get to the nitty gritty. What does Dear Brett say? Many single mom kids in SA turn out fine and do well, but many do better if they have a mother and father in the household. Best if one is raised by a man and a woman. Yeah, no, look, but I think that is honestly a fairy tale. I think even if you look back to 100 years ago, if you look back even throughout history, men went off and fought wars, and a lot of the time children were raised by single moms. I don't think it's anything new since the last 80 years. Now, listen to me, 80 years, 20 years, 30 years, since women started working in society in the 1960s, properly, trying to get better jobs, trying to become a little bit more equal in the workplace. and try and get into, I just think, fair equality, and then still raise a child. The pressures of that have become intense. And I'm not I'm on the fence, because I'm not a feminist. I believe that a role of a woman should be in her home. I'm very traditional in my opinions. And I do believe there's definitely a defeatist attitude, or there's this pragmation, or I don't even know if that's a proper word. Listen, it's a Saturday evening, okay? There's a sort of insistence on trying to dumb down the male figures in our society at the moment. And it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Like, the men in our lives are so important. And I've said this before. And that's my little fairy man in the corner. Hello. You want to say hello? Just now. He's staggering around. He's got the teddy bear. We've got just don't. I've closed the door. I let them out earlier. I do not want any presents. Okay? No presents, please. I've had enough of that when you were a puppy. Yes. So any sort of questions, any sort of ideas? How do you think the whole, I suppose we can discuss a bit of what's happening in the media with regards to Johnny Depp and Amber, or is everyone sort of sick of it and hurtful? I don't watch a lot of it. I catch a bit of, YouTubers' impressions on the shorts. One thing I did see that was rather alarming to me and makes me really query Hollywood. I saw I think it was a Golden Globes award ceremony where Jim Carrey, who was just going to release Sonic the Hedgehog in 2019, was sitting in the front row, or one of the front rows where most of the people who do movies. So obviously, depending on what you've done in the year, where you are, you sit a four. And you either sit in the movie section if you've made a movie in the last year for that, or you sit in the TV series. They've obviously, I don't watch the Golden Globes often or a lot, or anytime. I just catch the highlights. All these sort of American events, obviously because of the time zones, we don't get a lot of the advertising. Also, I think we don't have enough sort of entertainment journalism here in South Africa. So, yeah. Yeah, it does sound like Prot Biki Kak. I'm waiting. It is now 2 minutes to 7. So hopefully after 7 o'clock, my guests will arrive. Or one of them who is able to get krach. Ne? Krach. Come now. Yes. Renier, welcome. Welcome. What is it Renier saying? Sounds like Ronaldo's doing Prot Biki Kak. Yeah, no, we are. But isn't that great about South Africa? So Jim Carrey. So back to my thing. So they literally told him, these two announcers, if you Google it, Jim Carrey Golden Globes Awards, or YouTube it, where he was asked to remove, to get up from his seat and sit somewhere else, and he totally imploded it and made it into a joke. And yet they did this 3 years ago, and the man 10 years ago was an absolute Hollywood idol, an icon. He won, the BAFTA Awards gave him the Charlie Chaplin Award, which not many men or women get. It's a serious award. And to think that 10 years later, Hollywood's literally wiping their feet on him. And this is an idea from a stream that I'd like to do as well. Obviously, I'd like to get a psychologist on and we can discuss it. I went to a friend's funeral recently, and you have the pallbearers, who are usually people amongst the family. And someone said, this idea, and I think I was chatting to someone during the week, and someone said, in death, we have up to 10 pallbearers. I know in Jewish funerals, you can literally have people from the entire community, as many as you want, carrying the coffin to the grave. And in death, we have pallbearers. But in life, who do we have to support us? Who do we have? And how do we enrich those relationships? How do we make those relationships special? You have to work at relationships. You have to give to and fro. And, you can't just give, or take. You have to enable it. So, yes, I'm going to actually... It's me again. What's been happening with you, Ashley? What did you say about the weather? I'm gonna just give it 2 minutes. I'm sure the person I'm expecting to come on is going to come on. Let's just see. Come on, load shedding schedule. Put back on her lights. Let there be light. Yes. So, yeah. Also, there's no announcement. Yeah. Then it would be great that there's no announcement. No, I'm kidding. It's something, well, I think it is going to happen. I really would like it to happen. I think it's so important for powerful, strong women to stand up and talk their minds, and say that they love the men in their lives. They support men. They want men to become more appreciated, recognized again, and like a general respect for men in society. I mean, the suicide rate is just alarming of what's going on, because men can't get work. It's what's happening in this country is just ridiculous. It really, really is. And I'm, for one, totally like over it. I think one of the reasons we are in such a depressed state is because there are no jobs, and we need to kick this government on its ass for realsies. Right, Brett, I'll get you now. Ashley, what you saying? Let there be light. Let there be light. Yeah, literally, we need lots of light in this country. We need a shining of like truth and positivity and for real, like stuff to come through. Hello, dearest Mandy. Are you well? Empowered woman, empowering woman. No, 100%. It has to happen. It has to. Yeah. No, it's very important. 100%. I spoke to 2 young girls today as well. I think it's so important to understand what's happening. I mean, I'm already like over the hill, or nearly. If you can guess my age, I might send you a prize. But to understand how they are coping with what's happened in the last 2 years, being homeschooled or school online, not being able to have a social life, that interaction of being with people and going to parties and doing fun things it's so hectic. Ruth, work, and now just to wait for the fruits of my toils. Well, I wish you well, sir. I wish you well. I really do. I really hope it comes alive. Yes. Hello, dearest. Hello. I was just talking about you. No, so it's so important to have, ideas from all different kinds of people and to have conversations, because at the end of the day, if we're not talking, then how are we growing and how are we understanding? A very wise sage says, you can only understand a man once you walk a mile in his shoes. And I still hold that dear. I think we've lost our empathy for people. And I think for the government to do what they're doing by on one of the coldest weekends, literally, A, of the year, and B, in the last probably few years, to have this load shedding 3 times a day is just ridiculous. But yes, if you will excuse me, I need a TG. If TG were here, he would be, okay, it's now 5. Should I try my guest? Buzzy? Should I see if they have lights? If they have lights. No, I wish people well. I think, and South Africans, let's try to wait another 2 minutes. South Africans are a very, very hardworking nation. Their work ethic is key. We can go anywhere in the world and people snatch us up because we know that in order to achieve stuff, we have to put in 110%. You have to, you know, and that's incredible. I mean, I wake up sometimes early morning, obviously let the dogs out, etc. And you hear the cars and you hear people motoring to work. And I met a woman the other day, and she's part of a conveyancing firm, and she literally wakes up every morning at 4:30 just so that she can enable to get both her kids to school on time and then travel to work. And she lives at least 35 kilometers away from work as well. So I really I commend the men and women of this country. I think we don't give each other credit. We don't say, well, flip and done. You know, that's what I love about the Black women of this country. They go through such hell, and yet they still smile and are happy. Okay, I have noticed a lot more disgruntled ones of late, because I think they are so disappointed. They are so very disappointed about how the government has literally plundered and stolen. And I was speaking to people today, and I said, aren't you just hurtful? Aren't you just, like, do the people understand? Are you understanding what's going on? That this government has stolen us stupid. Like, we're a bunch of fools. And if I think by the end of the year, if something doesn't happen, like for realsies, I think, I mean, to say, yeah, we all need to do a tax break, or we need to, but I think it's just barbaric. It's honestly barbaric at this stage. Hello, Erica. Lovely to see you. So glad you're here. Hi. Yeah, has it been raining lots down in Amanzimtoti, my dear? Is it because they said it was going to hit was it? Is it Equitini? Is it Equity? No. I get it all. Well, KZN. let me not get ahead of myself. Nee. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. 3 letters. KZN. Yes. Right. Okay. Like I said, it is a Saturday night. So yeah, okay. I'm going to try make a calling. Just 1 second. Let's just put that there like that. Go pour yourselves a drink or have a tiki. Excuse me for 1 second. Nee. Okay. We'll try on the real line. Nee. We'll try on the real line to get it right. I don't know which one it is. Okay, let's try that one. Hang on 1 second. We should be playing Telkom music now. Anyways, yeah, people. So I don't know if the announcement is going to happen. It's a pity if it doesn't, but I think even if we'll get back to it in the week. Yeah. And we'll get back to it in the week. Woosah. Pity, ne? Pity. Yeah. Well, these things take time. Collaborations take time, and agreements and efforts and all of that. Oh gosh, that's not good news. Oh gosh. So all the hard work, all the work's been put on hold that they've been doing. Hectic, Erica. And in Amanzimtoti South, is it also like, is it hectic there again? Did they at least manage to make pathways for the water to be let into the ocean, sort of a better route? Not because I know with I spoke to an engineer, and he said one of the reasons that the flooding is so bad is because there's nowhere for the water to go. We've lost our sense of the water must flow. Nay, it mustn't gather, it must flow. Yeah, everything must flow. Let's see. The traditional African proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child," is taken out of context in modern day in SA. It doesn't absolve anyone of their responsibility. This is what the writer meant. Thank you, Brett, for that. Yeah. It does take a village. And I think people need to become aware of what's around them again. We have become so stuck in just our own little bubbles, and it's hectic. It's really hectic. But yes. Yeah, I just hope it's not going to be as hectic as it has been. But what's happening on anyone else? Any news? Is there any news besides the EFF obviously trying to cause kak again? Yes, but they don't. Yeah. Ashley, when is La Luna coming around again? Yeah, no, we were going to try and do a La Luna stream this week, but time was just too tight, unfortunately. I'm hoping to do one in, what are we now? June, when the next full moon is in June. So Ashley, I will try. For you, sir, I kill a bull. I will try. I promise. I will. What's your favorite cold weather drink? Is it alcohol? Is it like a Milo? Listen, I wish, okay, I don't think Horlicks is kosher, but Horlicks I remember my mom making Horlicks. Oh, I don't even know if they still make it. Besides, have you seen how much for a little jar? A little jar costs like 140 million rand. Have you seen that? 140 million rands. That's what that costs for realsies. Yes. It's insane. Like, I would love, there's nothing more than I'd love than a cup of Horlicks right now. But yeah, that's for like the super rich. The super rich. Like, you have such guilt drinking. Well, like, I suppose is it white guilt drinking all of that? No, I'm teasing. Yeah. Alrighty. So, what does Erica say? There are mudslides in Umhloti again. Yeah. Well, I really hope people stay safe and get to higher ground. Listen, Brett is a whirlwind of knowledge. Good heavens. Really? No, wait, wasn't there a woman? Wait, am I? No. Hey, is that for realsies? Brett, you would know. No. Okay, we're going to check that story. Maybe during the week, we'll ask one of our more on the ground correspondents to come back to us on that. That's horrendous. What the hell is going on? No, man, we're not in Mexico, for men's heaven's sake, Mensa, where the mafiosos are and the cartels. Like, really? OBS. Oh, yes. No, listen, a good OBS is lekker. Nee. Warms the tummy. Yes. This makes you poop lekker. Nee. No, I don't know. Yes, so OBS, so Horlicks milkshakes are the best. Oh, yeah. No, listen, when you get a bonus, whatever bonus, or you maybe get some tax back. Nee, maybe, if you're lucky, and buy yourself some Horlicks. No, listen. Hey, Nat wants to play with the ball. Hey, Chop Dog, do you want to say hello to the people? We'll see just now. I can't get the ball when it's over there. What is it with boys and balls and sticks and things? Really, like, and listen, I've lost 3 pairs of shoes already. Like, come here. Okay, but no, then he's going to want me to literally play bally all night long. Yes, I know. Come here. No, you have to come here. I'm not just throwing this and then, you need to give back too. Come here. Come. Okay, if I throw it once, will you say hello to the people? And the other one just looks at me like, it's Mal. Nee, excellent, Mal. Okay. Right, that will keep him busy for 2 seconds. Yes, Ernest was in Hungary. Exactly. Okay. Now he's back. Okay, hold it. Okay. Look, oh no, the camera's gone all fuzzy. Wait. There we go. Say hello to the people. Let's put the comment down. Hold on. Look at this ruffian. It's a ruffian. It's a scruffian. And it's trying to break free after the ball. Run, bully, run, be free. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it just remind me. Oh yes, we were talking about Horlicks milkshakes. Lucky app. Yeah. All right. Lucky up, like put them away. No, then I get. I've been doing that all day, TG, throwing the ball all day. Yeah. Let's see. I once made my Cape Velvet with whiskey, vanilla essence, cream, sugar, milk. Tasted like the real thing. Woo. Sure. Oh, you made your own Cape Velvet. Okay. No, listen, lovely. What have I got in the cupboard? It's not already got like because remember when we couldn't buy alcohol because apparently if we drank lots of alcohol we could get COVID and die. Remember that? Yeah. And all that bullshit that came with it. Now I find that like people are getting sick and no one wants, thank God, no one wants to wear a mask anymore. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like, go wolf, ne? But so I have never bought so much alcohol. I was able to eventually save up some money and buy some alcohol when we eventually could without the line being extremely long around the block and down the sloot and around the corner. And yeah, remember that? Like they used to send those fake messages. Remember, oh, family meeting tonight, family meeting, everyone like get with it. You know, I've really no clue as to where this person was that was supposed to come and say how's it with me. It's okay. Does anyone want to join me? I could maybe, oh dear, no. TG is not here. Now I'm trying to think how to post the link. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Or maybe we'll just end the stream early. But yeah, oh, you know, it is nice. That ponchos, I like ponchos. And I also like that chocolate tequila. I'm because I can't drink normal tequila. It's like, look, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila. George, no, I can't do that anymore. But ponchos is quite nice. And also the Jack, is it Johnny Walker or Jack Daniel's honey? I think it's Jack. I think TG, Lindy might have some in the cupboard. Check. Yeah, that's yummy stuff. Chop, chop. Oh, yes, the fire looks nice and cozy behind you. Yeah, no, it's all an illusion. It's all a sensational illusion, Erica. It's like you have the gas heater on, and then you have the crackling of the fire, and I tell you, it tricks the mind into believing there's a real fire here. I promise. Listen, I'd love a real fireplace. I think anyone, if you have a real fireplace and you're not using it, look, but it's a mess to clean. Or it can be. I don't know. People say it's a mess, and yeah, it's fantastic stuff. My aunt's favorite wine in South Africa. No, listen, we make fantastic wine. I don't know about the French, but our wine, yeah, no, there's some really fantastic stuff. Brat says he can join. All right, Brat, let's just get my screen down here. I just want to see here. All right, Chops, dog. The dog, hold on, let me just check something. Okie dokie. I'm just trying to see how I should do this. If I should, well, I'm going to try the friend one more time. I really hope everything's okay and that, yeah, there's not like a major crisis. But yes, so just play the panpipes, Hemlock Lottie, panpipes. I nearly went mad. I worked in a job, oh my God, in my 20s. And there I was listening to Rage Against the Machine on weekends and, yeah, Nine Inch Nails and everything else on a weekend and, yeah, part of the band scene. And there I had to work with Hemlock Lottie's panpipes. I nearly went for freaking crazy. I did. Like, I appreciated, what was his name? Was it Eros Ramazzotti? Like all these, like I was a manageress for a coffee franchise and they would play this kind of cuck music. I tell you, I nearly went off my head. Proper, nearly went off. Wow, the dog just did an egg like catch. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a fancy move. So everybody, put on your favorite music. Let's try it one more time. I hope everything is okay. I really do. You know, you think the worst. You think the worst, like when someone, I don't know, I try not to think the worst, but sometimes it does happen. Who were your best bands of the 90s, people? Who were your best? Mine was, one of them was Rage Against the Machine. I don't know. I enjoyed them. From time to time, I like lots of music. Yeah. I like anything. Hindu, why are you laughing? Yeah. It's me to infinity. How's it, Pepper's Echo? Yes, everybody, I'm sure you know all over here. Check out Pepper's Echo. I do apologize for our stream last week. It was a little bit too, I don't know if impromptu, but I was definitely on the flyby. I could have definitely been more focused. So forgive me. I owe you one, Pepper's Echo. So everybody, if you're new here and you haven't heard of Pepper's Echo, go and check them out. I need to maybe share the linking. I'm just, because TG's not here, I don't want to touch too many buttons because it will crash and die and burn. So yeah, I still have to practice my stuff. But everybody go and check out Pepper's Echo. Maybe somebody can put Pepper's Echo channel in the description in the comments. And, you know, everyone can go and subscribe to him. So, yeah. So we were talking drinks now, people. Drinks to warm. Do you find curry helps? They say that people eat curry in hot places because their taste buds are dampened by the heat. Like, I love a great curry, but I actually made a massive pot of vegetable soup. I did some duty. I did a duty today for the community. Yeah, I did my duty. A duty. No. I did my duty, so I ate lunch there. And so we will definitely be warming up the soup tomorrow. Yes. Okay, wait. Let me get back to the comments. Hindu, Pepper's Echo, Hindu, what's your favorite bands? Did I miss it? And some shopping. I need to finish some shopping. Listen, I don't know about anybody else, but I actually love like a mall, not a mall, but like a strip mall where you can literally park your car and run into the shop that you need to get something from and leave. Like these malls, these massive malls that are in South Africa, not only are they a huge target for like people and criminals to take advantage of you, but it's exhausting. Like I don't see why people need to spend hours. And I mean, if you work in the mall, you literally have no idea of what's going on. Like there could be an apocalypse and you wouldn't know what's going on because you work in the bloody mall, right? Like you don't know if it's day or night or cold or hot. It's crazy. It's great. I remember when I worked in the mall, you never knew what happened. Attraction was some of my favorites in the 90s. Okay, awesome stuff. Yeah, no, it's awesome. There we go. There's Pepper's Echo. Thank you, Ash. So everybody click on that and that will take you to Pepper's Echo and yeah, give him a subscription and yeah, let's make this happen. He has a lot of very interesting things to say about where he lives in Cambodia. Did I say it right? Don't tell me. It is Cambodia, right? Don't embarrass me now. But yeah, I would say that. I would get it wrong. After you told me several times, I would get it wrong. How the hell do I keep a day job? God alone knows. Making soup tomorrow. What soup are you making? Oh, I had some. When was it? Was it Thursday night? Yeah, when we went to the bonfire. Had some delicious tomato soup. But I like making my own soup. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. I need one of those fancy marks there. Chris White has it. You can touch and untouch. Yes. Join Ruth. Who must join Ruth, TG? Who must join Ruth? Who, Brett? Did I paste the link in the thingy? Okay, let me through that. What is your day job? Ha. Wouldn't you like to know, Brett? Wouldn't you like to know? No, shh, that's a secret. I'm a master of all, jack of none. Yeah. I help someone else figure out their life while mine gets sort of drudged in the background. I'm basically a personal assistant. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty fulfilling. I like being needed. It's good. I like to be needed. I think we all like to be needed. It's a lovely feeling to feel appreciated and needed. Yes, it is. Pierre, wait, Buzzy, what you saying? Remember Pierre de Chamoy. Sounds vaguely familiar, but no, who was he? Yes, Cambodia. See, Pepper's like, I'm having like flashbacks. Like, oh my God, did I remember it? Did I remember it? Nah. Yeah, no, it's rough. I tell you, getting older. And do you guys remember, like, do you feel as you get older? Because I'm judging like everyone who watches is sort of like in my age category. Remember, the first person who gets my age right gets sent a present. Yes, we'll send them a present. I don't know what it may be. It might be something, we'll try and make it intricate. Maybe a book, maybe like one of my favorite books. Maybe we make it a surprise present. How about that? I might rock up. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, what? Guess my age, people. Guess my age. Yes. Let's see who can do it. I've probably said it before. But Nick, you're too far if you get it right. You're in America, no, or in Canada. Queen, are you posh? The Queen. Listen, I've got a drudgy feeling. I don't think the Queen's going to last much longer. Hey? I think she's actually, I mean, bless the old lady. You know, I mean, she was a mechanic in the war. I mean, listen, I pop a bonnet of the car. I can barely know where to put the water and the oil. Yeah, no, look. But shame. She probably misses her husband. Shame. Must be very lonely. I don't know. Getting old must suck. I don't know. I think if you're the Queen, if you whoever, I think getting old must seriously suck. I don't know. There are these two fantastic Bettys in the community, and they're busy. Hey, like they've still got all their faculties. They're busy. They walk. They go for tea, and I think the elderly, we also don't consider them enough. Like their money is literally worthless because they rely on interest rates and investments, and a lot of them are running out of money. I know in America it's a massive thing where they found that elderly nutrition is just not what it used to be. Not at all. Close, Noya. No cigar. Close. Oh, TG, look at you. Yes, TG, I'm 18. 100%. Yeah, no, like these are all like from like being pushed out somewhere that I didn't. Yeah, no. Listen, there are a few lines. So, yes. Thanks, Hindu. Close also. Yes, Erica is incredible. She does not look her age at all. But I don't know. I think 60 is the new 40, right? Like I think 60, like and I think our youth of today, some of them, like are very wise. Like I remember, I think 30-year-olds of today are very wise. So yeah, it's me again. A man isn't supposed to ask or guess a lady's age, but 36. No, is ek nie kak. Nee, jy is nie. Amper daar. Nee. We'll keep the, oh dear, and the fire's gone. I guess the thing ended. Shall we put it on again? Hold on. Let me put it on again. Okay, Noya, stop being so close. But no, not 40. You're not allowed to cheat. Yeah. Your favorite band is Queen. No, Pepper's Echo. I think I just, obviously watching Wayne's World. Who remembers Wayne's World? I must have, that movie, every house party we ever went to, it was always playing in the background. And I just got, you know, when you've heard something over and over again and you just become a little bit like sick of it. Like that's what, I know it's bad. I know I'm wrong. But that's the kind of feeling I had towards Queen at some point in the 90s. But I respect them. I think they did. They made a lot of excellent music. Oh, wait. But that's rigged. That's rigged, yeah. You know me. Where did you say it? But you, I know you, but I give you prizes all the time. What are you talking about? Oh, you still got it wrong. You got it wrong, madam. No, you got it wrong. Yeah. You got it wrong. Okay, but leave it there now. No more guessing. Okay, the competition is over. You had like 60 seconds to guess it. No. When you say 30 years ago, I think 1970. Yeah, right? How funny is that? How funny is that? Right? Right. It's true. Like if I think 1980s, I think 20 years ago. Like I'm still 20. Right? Like I'm still in my 20s. Right? It's crazy that's how you think. Like we don't really, like we stopped aging at some point. That's why I'm the same age as Mandy. Hey, Mans, I'm still 2 years older, 3 years older. Okay, but no, we'll save it for another game. We'll save it for another day. Yeah, all right, peeps. Well, I have no idea what happened to my guests. I hope they are safe and they're okay. And we'll have to put our ducks in a row, and we may or may not be making this announcement. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. Sorry. It's one of those things. Yep. Should I put the fire back on again? Should I? Yes. Yes. Ah. By the way, I've been working on a new character. I don't know if I should reveal, but should I go and get her? Should I go and get her? I think I'll go and get her. But let me put the fire on for you. Let's put the fire on for you. Ta-da! And there was fire again. Ek het klaar gesê jy is 39. Nee, ek is nie. Ek is nie. Ek is nie. Maar close, maar nou sigaar, nee. Yeah. Nee, the people that know me are not allowed to tell. The people that have seen my birth certificate or my ID documents, you're not allowed to tell. Must I go? Who says, Smeagol, I'm 51 going on 90. No, 100%. Like I said, time stopped. Like it's 1970, 30 years ago, right? So I get that. Buzzy says, I'm 50. No, man, Buzzy, don't talk like that. Nonsense. Hindu, how old are you? I'm going to go and get my friend, maybe children. I'm going to remove me for a second. Wait, let's try this. I'm going to do something. Just hang on 1 second. I'm going to play with buttons now, but brace yourselves. Hold on to that seat, people. Hold on. Okay, let's do that. Hello. Yes, I'm Charlene from Boxburg. glad you all could make it. I've been stuck in a shelter because I thought the world was ending. So I haven't had my hair done in 3 years. I've sort of been doing it with the lawnmower. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is and I tell you, Boksburg's been a bit rough. Been struggling to, with all the COVID regulations, you weren't allowed to go to a hairdresser because they could breathe on you, you could breathe on everybody else. And then, so it's looking a bit pop. I have to go to the hairdresser now, apparently. But yes, so how's it? I'm Charlene from Boksburg. And, yeah, it's crazy, ne? I tell you, you need to come up for air after all this business. Sure, what a relief. I thought it was never going to end. But then there's some say it's never going to end. It's going to continue. And now there's something about monkeys. I don't know what the cuck that is. But yeah, we've been around monkeys for far too long. And, we went to Hartbeespoort. One of our first outings from Boksburg was going to Hartbeespoort there by that monkey sanctuary. Yeah, I tell you, I just hope now we don't get this flippin' monkey virus, It's quite hectic. But I'm sure, look, a monkey looks like it's been in my hair. And then, of course, between the Yorkie and the Dachshund, it also cracked and it fell on my head too, So, yeah, there. You remember this fantastic hairstyle? I probably have to get it done. What are the new ranges? It's all the red colors, yes, and the blues. Yes, so I probably have to put a bit of blue in, and probably going to have to cut it. But yeah, I actually like it, chicks. I still like it, though. I really do. I do. Right. I'm glad you're all having a fun time. And I can see I got load shedding soon. No, wait, not those ones. Sorry. Shit's so bright here. I just about thought, no, hang on. Right, hang on 1 second. Right, let's have a look. I'm telling you, TG needs to make a screen bigger. So, right. OMW. Okay. Not just KZN, eh? OMW. We used to 3-letter words. Right. What is happening here? Right. Hey. Down here. It's very nice. I'm telling you. Wait, and I think I might go blue. Or if not blue, green. Yes, to go with like the environment. Because we need lots of input on an environment. Who likes it rough? I tell you. Sure, I tell you it was rough, eh? And he took me to... No. I know, Mandy. It's hectic. I know. Yeah, Boksburg can be hectic, can't you? Mandy, don't talk too loudly because I think the puppy comes from Boksburg. We are just trying to make it feel at home. I don't want to embarrass it or make it, yeah. No, listen. I definitely need a salon. The lawnmower and the Yorkie and some of the other things were also attracting it, But that's what 2 years in isolation will do to you. Kapoof. So anyway, guys, I'm going to have load shedding in about 20 minutes if they get their knoppies right. I wish they'd all get fucking amnesia, you know what I mean? Like proper. Like just forget about it and let's just carry on. Like what will actually happen? Well, more of the flipping Pelendaba and all these places will they unplof. Maybe they should fucking unplof and we can start from scratch. How about that? Maybe we should just leave everything on and see what happens. What is going to actually happen if we leave all the power and the lights on? I want to know. Is it going to be a moose-up ontploffing? Like proper, kabooey. And there goes the whole of Table Blah. Like that won't be so good because I like the people in Table Blah. You know there. Because apparently they were so cuck. Like I'm thinking now, like let's just start from scratch. Sure, it's got to be better than all this other cuck. Like my hair, I need to start from scratch because it's just like hectic. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to say cheers and I will see you oaks maybe later and we can send in maybe some requests for some songs and I can play some songs from like from the days of my hairstyle. I think we can try that. We'll do like 30-second song clips or 10-second song clips of like lekker treffers. From 2017, 16, when life was good. Yes. No, actually life, no, listen, this load shedding cuck has been going on. In fact, I think since the one child was born, I don't think we've had a year without it, nee. And he's nearly 17 years old. Proper. I think it started around about his time, and it has been that way. Like, it's part of his life. Like, he didn't know another time where it wasn't that. So ek weet nie. Nee. Maar what, let it light be on. Let the light stay on, and then we'll maybe have an ontploffing. I don't want loss of life or anything, but maybe it's a fresh start, nee. Yeah, we build from up again. Yes, 100%. All right, peoples, enjoy. Please stay warm and drink your OBs. Yes, went to 3-letter words, OBS, OMW, KZN. Yeah, like it, eh? Mwah! Subscribe. Love you. Check you soon. Mwah!